speed out there this time around. Just in case you want to get stupid. Like, forget that I got 2 speed niggas on the field besides another speed nigga besides Hill on the field. I'm telling you, if Hartman do what he's supposed to do during the season, he gonna be nice. Cause that's a speed nigga too. They drafted Hartman thinking Hill wasn't gonna even play. Oh no. Go ahead. I'm sitting here tripping. I can make my own audibles though. In that formation, I figure I gotta make that switch. But I can't have that limited play set out of that formation because I like it. What? Shit, nigga, my cornerback says, nigga, my defense is ass. All the way ass. I literally only got, and what's crazy is I got the defense, my defensive personnel is set for a 4-3, not a 3-4. So I got players playing all out of position. But because of how I line them up, it still kind of suits how I like to play. I just got to be smart. I'm telling you, man, I just need one trade and I'm straight. If I get that trade, I'm good for the next 5 years, dog. Matter of fact, after I'm done with this, I might fuck around, go into the franchise and go check something real quick. Niggas be forgetting that the trades change once the new updated rosters come out. And then niggas are going to be signed free agency. So, Doug Martin just got released from the Raiders. And nigga Andrew Luck retired. That was some bull. Man, that nigga left for $500 million on the table, dog. Easy. That nigga left for $500 million on the table. Cause think about it. He had 2 more deals. He easily had 2 more deals. Nah, he just didn't want to go through the rehab. That rehab got to him, man. I can't. Mentally was shot. It's like you go, but he won comeback player of the year. He was like, damn, I got to go through another rehab. I'm like, nigga, you better shut up and get that bread. But you know what? The Colts let him keep that $24 million. They didn't even take it back. Which I thought was the right thing to do. If that would have been a nigga, oh man, run my bread. You ain't playing, get my bread right now. Let me see, do I hit him with the super duper early? Yeah, I made him with the super duper early. See how he react. Hit him with the super duper early. This nigga Timbo say, I don't care what you do, nigga. I'm just not gonna let you beat me over the top. Really? You gonna make it that easy? Alright. Oh. Smart nigga, I see.
Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Yeah, you got to be out of bounds, though.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Timbo said, you ain't beat me over the top, man. I feel you, nigga.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed
That was
all
my
week in
fault,
practice.
team. I
Get
threw
ready
that ball
for
too
this
early.
one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
He does it
At
again,
worst,
I'm going to do it
you'll
again.
open up the
And I
defense
know he's going to do it, too.
loosen them up,
Watch.
have back on their heels.
They work again from the 38
Come on down
on
to the box,
second and
nigga.
10.
Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Oh, you ain't going to do it? Oh, yeah. Done.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away.
Man, watch this,
Incomplete.
You got a weak speed nigga out there with him.
And it's third
Okay,
down.
watch this.
And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds.
Oh, he running man. Oh, he think it's sweet. Okay. He got something for that.
As well.
He out here. He running man. He think it's sweet out here. Okay. Watch this. Watch this shit we do real quick. Watch. Phone name. Whatever.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Check. Motion to yellow. Bravo. 57's Mike 57. Go, tackle.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is
Man,
going to
drop
be
it.
incomplete.
Man.
A surprising move here on the opening
I don't get to
drive
drop
of the
the
game.
passes early.
And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field
That was my
position.
fault. I should have threw it to the ground. We alright. Tim ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
Here's the number, Ron.
Let's get off the field. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Yo, lady. Check. Motion.
Now a carry for the
Come
former
here,
Michigan
nigga.
State man, Le'Veon Bell. And the
nothing special.
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
He ain't doing nothing special. Yeah.
Hey, check. Mike 50. Watch the screen. Red lady. Kill.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
All over that ass,
Critical
nigga.
for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
My defense ain't that bad. We just gotta get to you before you
An
get that
incomplete
bullshit.
pass
That's
on that
all.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Red lady. Mike's 50. Get that.
Back to throw, Darnold. Flushed out right. Now he'll
Give me
let
that
it.
shit, weak ass
It's
nigga.
intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there.
Give me
as
that
his
shit,
guys
weak
will
ass
get the
nigga. What's
football
wrong with you?
back. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time.
We gave you the field position. You ain't do nothing with it. We ain't know that ass thing, bro. Let's go back to the Super Dude. We saw something we liked. We just gotta take advantage of the nigga this time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their
Supposed
next
to keep
drive.
finding the answer.
And last time they were very fortunate.
play
This
over
offense,
top
they
defense
went for
like I'm not
it
gonna
or turned it
expose
over
that
in
shit.
their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it.
That's not what I wanted to do.
He's going to go down.
My fault.
Back at his own 5-yard line.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Leonard
That's all right.
Williams just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Yellow. Down south. 57 Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Not what I
They
wanted
get
to do.
11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Imagine been, they really let him swat that. They really let this nigga swat that ball away from me. Okay.
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I want to know who that is. Let me check something real quick. I'll be able to see how you're doing around this play right here.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's going to walk one, deep left side here.
I got 2 of them. Don't forget about him, friend.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I got 2 of them.
83
One on each side. Don't forget about him.
Able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I was like, let me see something real fast. I said, because if you doing that, then that means you gotta move over the other side. You gotta watch both sides of the field.
So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
Let me see something.
To them.
I said, let me see something real quick. You got 2. What's the fucking Watkins? Oh yeah, Sammy Watkins or what? At 91. Yeah, we got 2 niggas. Oh, yes, nigga. We got 2 of them. We got 2 of them. I told you early. Let me see what you working with over there. Nickerson. Okay. All right. That's why he was able to keep up, because he's 95, so you probably going with speed. But you still got 380s up there. You can't touch. The rest is safeties. Another 86 corner. Yeah, you ain't got no backup for none of this shit. And you ain't bringing, and your other 2 90s are safety, so you can't bring them down. That ain't gonna work. You still got a void somewhere. As long as I find it, I'll find it. As long as I got time, I'm good. Let me see what you working with over here. I'm gonna see something. Cause Fisher, damn. My interior ain't that bad. Okay. 61, 70, okay. Oh yeah, my line ain't that bad. My line, I've seen the worst line. What, they got me a right guard? Okay. Yeah, we gonna have to, we gotta short the middle of that line.
We got this. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
25, check 25, check 25.
Darnold now to throw.
How was that not pass interference?
16 yards, a first down.
Nah.
What's the toughest route to
Nah. That dude was in my way. Like completely stopped me from getting the ball.
You're running a drag route.
Okay, no big deal. No big deal.
Using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough.
No big deal.
To get to the football.
No big deal at all.
Nice pickup of 9 yards.
That was my fault. We let you flood the zone. That's all that was. That was my fault. Way too much space.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
We let him fuck his own. That's all it was. That should have been an interception.
When he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, I thought he was a big-time player. Great
you just better
potential.
keep running the ball.
But I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. First carry for Trenton Cannon. Past the 20.
They're going to let you get away with that pass. That should have been a pick. I'll be hating those carries.
44 yards. As his
we ain't
guys
worried about
are
it.
on the board here in this
We're going to
first
score
quarter.
again. We ain't going to stop
On
it
that
from
long
scoring.
run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you
This
on
is
that
just a
one,
minor hiccup we can fix. No big deal at
It's almost
all.
like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
We're going to keep him out here in the super dude. Because he don't know what to do with it yet. We're going to keep him out here in the super dude. That's what we're going to do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. These two teams all tied after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a second down coming up. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Right, squeeze in.
57. Mike, 57. That's right, baby.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Okay, yeah, so he's there. Okay, yeah, Timo, no more of that. We through with that.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one
because
play.
If he's on him,
Didn't it feel
if
like
he's
a
on
pitcher
him, then I know what's going on now. I know what I see.
You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey. You got 3. 3 down. Undercross.
Bell. And he'll get it out to midfield. So, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.
Mike's 50. And let's pin 80. Full strength.
On first down.
Come on.
It's Bell.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa.
Wow. He didn't even make an attempt to jump for the ball.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage that time.
He didn't make an attempt to jump for that. Okay.
40 yards.
Okay.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Bell. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Darnold. His pass caught at the 4.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
He's checking. Cracks. Check 31. Blue draw corker.
Come on. Motion. Yup.
50's the money.
Slant route.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. From 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead.
They not even making an attempt to pick the ball. Okay.
3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes. It doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Okay.
Point after, right down the middle.
Just have to
and
use
that makes
it
the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now we're going to hit with the super dude one more time before we get out of here. One more time, we're going to run the whole first half, super dude, draw back to
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Make a real decision now.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be
real decision
around
now.
The 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot.
If he's going to be in man, if he's going to do that, we're just going to run everybody off.
Similar situation.
Not a problem.
Forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned
one more time.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go.
Make that decision right now.
Worse than what it was.
Yep. Nice little switch.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman.
So nothing. Like I said, we're not worried about that. Like I said, we're not worried about that at all. You just have to make some decisions. If that's how you're going to play me, okay. Move them all on one side. Let that speed corner stay by itself, and you have to follow me around.
Coachman is standing by.
Not a problem at all. Come on, nigga. Come on.
First half.
Come on. Come on. Okay, then.
I'm here all day. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Here we go. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I said, you got some decisions to make here, sir. I'm just going to expose you. I'm just going to just look for the matchup and expose it. That's all.
Result, 21 yards.
That's all. And that's Skinny, you have to follow me around. He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice. All right. Watch what I do.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Watch what I do.
Blowing that
Watch.
play up was
That's all. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see.
Sack on a 2nd and 12.
All right.
Mahomes going to throw.
Ah, what you doing?
Intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will be set
what you
up now as
doing?
he brings this thing all the way back inside
Trying
the
to throw your
20.
damn rookie.
Nicole Hardman, the intended target. I'll tell you what, credit is due
That's
there
not
in preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. After the interception, here's Darnold. Flush to his right. Out right here to Herndon. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Come on, D. Check 26, check 26.
Got an open man. It's a new one. Now it's out signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Wait till the second half. Watch. Just watch what I do in the second half.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Said,
And they go the
nothing.
wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And this one is right through.
Well, we've been giving you field position all game, too. In this game, something's wrong with you.
So someone makes a
You
mistake.
better secure the win.
But how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
All right. Okay, so we took the first half to look at that D, see what we like.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tight dog. Hey, 15. 53's a Mike. 53. Damn it. Let's go, D. Check. 53.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Due to time constraints, we're moving forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third
Some
quarter.
adversity from Timbo, first time this preseason.
And we welcome you back
Down
live now
doubles.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Down
Carter, set and
doubles.
ready to rock for the third
Holding
quarter.
the 3, get a stop. We'll
That's
be all
fielded in
right.
the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
What,
and
there
it
we
comes
have.
out
What, you been up
to the
double digits?
25-yard
Nigga, you
line.
ain't been up double digits since you played me. Outside of share play. Not outside of share play. Not outside of share play. Not outside of share play. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
They had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Not outside of share play.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about that.
This ain't share play.
3 points.
I ain't got nothing to say. We got double digits. All right, let's go, Tim.
But that offense,
Let's go,
let's get in the end
Tim.
zone.
Experimenting now because you got double digits. That's the only reason I get new formation. He ain't doing nothing new with it.
I don't know about
He ain't doing nothing new with it.
Super toe.
Hey, switch gear.
They'll go again with Bell.
He ain't doing nothing new with it.
After a gain
Nothing
of
new
2
at all.
out to the
You know what I'm
27.
saying?
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
I do.
Stat sheet as well.
I do. I know exactly what's coming. I'm not gonna tell you what's coming. Outside, you running square routes to the line. You might run post on your interiors. You might have Le'Veon as a backup. You don't need 8, nigga. You already made this mistake before. And you ain't no goofy, so we know what it is. Just catch him, that's all. Catch him.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
That's that underneath, nigga. Lean. Punt.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Let's just take it around the 12. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Quick 3, get a stop, be all right. Yeah, if we punting this year, we're not taking no losses due to no punting.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Kill. 15. Here we go. Mike, 53.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Cover the ball.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do
cover the ball, get the
Hand it to
first. That's
someone
all.
with vision and good footwork.
Back to the habituality. You know what I'm saying? Come on, switch to the man.
First downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. They'll run it with Williams.
And this will be a gain of 5
as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation,
switch over the man. Come on, go to man. Go to man.
A bunch more
Yep.
plays.
43. Motion.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard
Piece of his own mess. Let him know think he still run the ball when he want to run the ball.
Nice job there, finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down.
Let's give him a reminder that think he's still running.
But boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping
I got a whole quick. Come to man. Go ahead. Switch to man, Timbo. Go ahead. Oops. All right, then. Switch to man now.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And down inside the 15 he goes. That'll be a pickup of 10 as
I could have ran with that.
Deficit.
I could have ran with him on Mahomes'
I
back.
think we saw how you get him.
Come on, just so that way you know. Just so that way you know that I still run the ball.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Come on, switch the man, Timbo. Switch the man.
First and 10.
Matter of fact, I'll make it. I'll do it for you. Here. There you go.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. They run again with Hyde on first. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. As they are now
you stopped that. You stopped that play before, though.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
Do you see which man is you supposed to do with the read, though? Are you paying attention to which man to do with the read? Remember, you got 3 reads. You got the quarterback, the fullback, and the halfback.
You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback. Is that
the high man on that play would be the quarterback. On that specific play, quarterback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Certainly
want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively.
And he's taken down. Chief sack.
You don't need to get your ass.
Jones sack there.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win
we don't get
coming out of the locker room.
Check 50. Here we go.
On second down, this is Cannon.
Come here, nigga.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
37.
That's a really good job right there. Just stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fighting his way home to get the sack. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, I know where you was going already. I know you was going.
Now how about this?
I did.
Fourth and long,
and
they're going to go for it.
Watch.
Mike's 50. I got it. Watch twist. Man 80. Mike 50. Five.
They're going to go. It's Darnold escaping the pressure right.
Where you going, Timbo? Where you going, man?
And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Let's see what you're going to do now.
Yellow.
Yeah, we don't let you figure it out, too.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game at this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On second and 12, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Really?
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Trying to get their tight end involved.
Really?
Finally, that's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you
all we need is 3.
made a note at the half.
We got to split it. We're going to stop him again.
He could be a big-time playmaker for us.
53 at the mic.
Third down, Carlos Hyde. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
That's 3. That's it.
And Butker
We did what we said we
was
was going to do.
And in the fourth
Get a quick
quarter,
3 stop, 7 stop. Let's go.
So with
Get a
less
nigga
than
the
a
ball, a
minute
little
gone
bit of
by
time
here
left.
in this fourth quarter, the field goal
Snipe
there
this
gets
nigga
this thing
team.
back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into
All
it.
right, D,
This
let's
is
do
going to
it
be a
again.
great
You
fourth
know he
quarter.
gonna come back to that original read you saw earlier.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that
Come on,
last
Le'Veon,
drive,
what you gonna do, nigga?
went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense.
nothing
So they
like
held
that.
them to
Oh,
three.
really?
This
Get in.
offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see
Yeah,
these
yeah.
calls on fourth down, when they
Ain't
decide to go
tackling.
for it, it's
That's
not
what he
necessarily
did.
the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now here's what we gonna do. He about to come out and do what he does. We know that. We know a play is coming. And what we gonna do is we're gonna give him the bait. We're gonna give him the bait.
On third down, here's Bell. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Just I believe in D. Okay, I feel you, nigga.
Down.
I feel you.
Got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
You believe in D.
Great
You believe
blocking,
in D too.
nearly
Come on.
sprung in there. 28-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you just...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Out of there, dog.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Check, 53 is Mike. Check, 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 check. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Back to the ground. This time it's high. And he is met quickly.
You know what? I don't have the
backfield.
offensive line to run in
Hold it
the
like a
middle
lawn
like
chair.
that.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
To the other side if I'm going to do that. I ain't got no interior for that. They just busted me open. But you got that rookie and Williams down there, so that's going to be a problem. Side.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's
not what I
taken
wanted to do.
down. Leonard Williams tracks
They
him
let him
down
off that line.
way
Quick
in the
in the
backfield for a
motherfucker, boy.
loss of 16. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
He didn't let me catch it. He didn't even make a play. He just dropped it.
Pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
He just dropped it. That's all he did. That's all right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Why? Get wide. Shit.
This is Bell. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Watch the twist. Red 80. Twist. You gonna take.
Again, it's Bell. And he spins through. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they don't have one, they manage the clock exactly right. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
All we need is 3. 1:14 left.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Damn, really? 8-second run up on that less of time?
With just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
Damn.
9 seconds left.
Wow. I don't think it would have taken no 8 seconds for me to get all the way over there for a spike. Time mismanagement. My fault, team. Time mismanagement.
Let's go, D. 50 seconds.
To throw is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah, we gave you that game. We gave you that. We satisfied. What time? 1:30. I gotta get this fucking music done. Good game, Timbo. So 2.2 yards carry on 17 carries ain't bad. Defense, you're getting better. I like that. We're going to have to do something about this situation, though, with this fucking old line.